Good afternoon. Ashy Road here on the outskirts of Ryde, and I'm driving across to a viewing point near Blackgang, where I'm hoping to photograph the sunset tonight. So it's about a half-hour drive from here, and hopefully it might be quite a nice sunset. It was an absolutely fantastic one last night. Wasn't out to photograph it, but looked to be some fantastic colours in the sky. You can see the sun is low in the sky. I'm driving in a westerly direction, or southwesterly direction, and I've got my hopes up that it might be quite a nice sunset. I've never been to this viewing platform, as it were, at this time of the day before, so it should be quite interesting to see if it gives a good panorama at this time of the day. So just quite close to what's called the Pepper Pots, St. Catherine's Oratory, I think that's what it's called. Now the sun is quite low in the sky. It's making driving a bit tricky. The sun is glaring in. Just put my shades on. But that's good in the sense that we're going to have some sunshine and a bit of cloud around, so that might give some nice conditions. Anyway, let's press on and let's see if we can get some good photographs. So we've got 40 minutes before sunset. It's a beautiful looking evening. Out there looks plain. This is a coastal vantage point here above the cliffs at Blackgang, looking down onto Blackgang Chine, the theme park, which I am assuming is kind of shut at the moment. And there's a steep looking path with steps going that way, and look, overlooking the West White here, which is being lit up beautifully in the evening light. You see a lot of cliff erosion there, some slippage. You can see there you are, the various attractions of the theme park, looking very shut at the moment. What are we on, the 13th of December, so not really that surprising. A lovely day though, and I'm wondering if there's some photographs to be had here. Looking back this way, very distinctive cliff formations here, crumbly rocks, but quite an interesting skyline. There are some more bits of the theme park down there. It's so beautiful up here, but is there a shot? I don't know. Like one or two of the plants, trees, the posts, that kind of thing in the foreground. Lots of sea, lots of English Channel, but much in the way of a shot. Oh, maybe there is a paraglider down there with a nice colourful parachute. So maybe that's the shot. Right, let's give that a go before coming back, I think, to this spot for actual sunset itself, just to try and get a shot or two. I haven't taken any yet. I've enjoyed my time. It's been a lovely 20 minutes looking around, but nothing doing so far. So the paraglider continues to ride the kind of evening thermals as the sun descends. Sunset tonight, 1 minute to 4. We are approaching. I guess we're about a week away from the shortest day, just over a week. So not much light at this time of year. Been a beautiful afternoon though. I think I'm going to try and get this shot here with when the sun pops out again from the clouds. Just the frame between these two kind of this marker post, old fence posts that have kind of long since lost their usefulness. But it's got the markers of the coastal path on, which obviously you can do either way, clockwise or anti-clockwise. So I'm going to try and frame the sun with these two. Just tried to take a few shots with the kind of like I guess they're thistles or something like that. So just trying to take the last bit of sunshine here with the camera. Bit of a desperate attempt to have a half decent photograph or just a photograph before I go home that I can put on this video. It's been enjoyable, but not really enough time to do anything. Not so dramatic that anything will do. Very pleasant to be up here, as I said, but I've struggled to get a decent photograph. But one last go, and then I shall head off and either see you tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. Good morning. So this morning I am heading once more towards Seaview. Whether I'll get there or not remains to be seen. It's 7:33, sunrise is at 7:59. There's some quite nice colours in the sky. I think there's a band of cloud on the horizon that I spotted on the Sandown webcam. But it's nice enough, and I thought I'd just come out and do a little bit of photography on a Sunday morning, as I'm due to be working all week, and the time of the sunrise and the sunset makes it inconceivable, given the school day, just impossible to do any kind of photography at this time of year. If I'm working, particularly in Newport, like I'm working at the moment. So, well, you can't win them all. So let's head towards Seaview and just take a few pictures of the sun coming up. There's Christmas decorations dotted around houses here on the Isle of Wight. Christmas lights. See you in Seaview.
Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head underwater, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, now that our love has capsized. Gotta find my way to you.
Hello from Seaview, and there's like a purpley sort of hue on the water here about 20 minutes before sunrise. The street light still on. Let's see, that might make quite a nice picture if I manage to catch that before it goes off. The tide was high, like this about 3/4 of an hour ago was high tide. So it is retreating, but it's still quite a long way in. No swimmers as such yet. We'll see if they arrive. So, good fun trying to take some with the light. So at least I've got 1 or 2 shots to get me going. Now see how the morning develops in terms of the colours. We're losing some of those pinks from the sky as the sunrise gets closer. I haven't done any long exposures. I'm going to kick that into touch. Couldn't be bothered to get the tripod out, etc. and the filters. Keep it simple. Maybe do some later. We'll see. And then I guess be about 10 minutes after sunrise till we actually see the sun, because there's quite a thick, low bank of cloud. And then obviously, as I await developments, an espresso coffee is what is needed. Oh, here comes a car. I wonder if this will contain some swimmers. I'm a bit surprised that they're not here already. There are a mighty collection that come every morning, and certainly at the weekends. Just been photographing the contrail there, look. Magnificent. And the clouds covered the moon, but the moon was next to it, and that might have come out as a reasonable shot, he says, hopefully. This is quite interesting. The sky is providing the interest this morning. Now, the sun has risen and it's currently behind those clouds. So how long will it take to emerge? My guess is about 10 minutes. We'll see. So 16 minutes after sunrise, and we're going to lose it again in a minute, going in the cloud. Just been taking a few into the sun itself. Very enjoyable. Just going to hang around another couple of minutes, see if I can take a few more. Good morning. It's Sunday, the 21st of December 2025. It is the winter solstice day, 3 minutes past 3 this afternoon. The Earth will be at its maximum tilt, as it were, away from the sun here in the northern hemisphere, and its maximum tilt towards the sun in the southern hemisphere. But anyway, I'm heading towards Seaview again. A nice convenient place to go. Get the car close and then just see if there's anything worth photographing. I was thinking of maybe going to Sandown and doing some long exposures with the greyness, because the clouds look quite interesting, in fairness. Like I was just umming and ahhing whether to even bother going out at all, given the conditions. But I just thought, well, might as well give it a go, see what happens, and make a little bit of a video. So that's what I'm doing. I'll see you in Seaview. So 15 minutes before the winter solstice sunrise. You see there is a little bit of a break in the clouds over there, but I suspect the sun is going to rise more or less over there behind those clouds. At least it's not raining at the moment anyway. The flag is fluttering quite vigorously in the breeze. So what to do? Shall I take a shot or two? Shall I try and get creative? Or shall I just admit defeat and go back? I might actually try a few shots just around Seaview at this early morning hour. So just tried a few 3 or 4 second exposures on these rocks with the clouds behind. Just on this nice stretch of beach here, but the tide's coming in. Maybe I'll turn my attention this way while I don't have to even bother with a filter. This is still quite dark. Right, let's have a look. So 1 minute to sunrise here on the winter solstice as a couple walk their dog along the beach here at Seaview. Quite a blustery day, not too cold, not too warm either, about 8 degrees I think at the moment. Just trying, as I said, a few long exposures. There's nothing doing really in terms of interest in the sun, and the sky is quite interesting. The clouds are quite well formed and defined in the sky. It's not just a blank of grey. Okay, so that sums up like 3 mornings photography here from Seaview over the last couple of weeks. Hopefully 1 or 2 of them might have come out all right, but none of them brilliant conditions, but you know, not terrible. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one.